Hello, Facebook Live friends. I hope you are having a wonderful evening. This is Angie Neal, tuning in from Meridian, Idaho. I know I haven't been on for a few days, so wanted to stop by and say hello and share with you something really exciting that I have recently learned about. And honestly, this one is, for me anyway, a game changer. And I hope that it will be for you as well. So, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about something that can help you make some changes in your life. Something that can help you meet your goals. Something that can help you overcome some of the fear or anxiety if you've had a goal or if you've wanted to do something but you just haven't quite made yourself do it. If you're like me, where I might have a goal and I have, oh my gosh, I can come up with so many excuses why not to make my goal come true. Well, let me rephrase. That's how I used to feel. Recently, well, over the last little over a year, I have lost 60 pounds. This was me the day that I graduated with my PhD, May of 2015, and this was me like last weekend. So it's been over a year and a half, but I've lost that weight. I've got about 20 pounds more to go. And so I've really been looking for some ways to improve my goal setting and goal achieving, which is really important. And I found something that I think can really help you. I know it can help you because it's already helping me. So what is it? Have you heard of the 5-second rule? The 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. If you've heard about it, put a 1 in the comment box if you've heard of the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. All right, so now, what is it? This is, she calls it the one brain hack backed by science that will change your life. Well, now that's a pretty tall order, isn't it? But let me tell you, what she talks about is the moment you have an instinct to do something, to act on a goal, you must physically move within 5 seconds or your brain will stop you. How many times have you been there? I have been there so many times. So she talks about when you get to that place, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you physically move, and it can help you. So I've been trying this out. And for example, when I was talking to you about having lost some weight and wanting to do even more, so just today, I'm in the car, I'm driving, and I'm thinking, I'm going to Starbucks, and I'm going to get chai tea with almond milk, and I'm going to get a snack, and I had the blinker, the turn signal on, I'm in traffic, I'm ready to turn right to go to Starbucks, and in my head, I thought, is that going to help me get to my goal? No, and so I thought about Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. And I literally said out loud in the car with the blinker on, ready to turn right to go to Starbucks, I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I turned the blinker off, I went straight, I went back to school, had a healthy snack, and guess what? I felt terrific about making that decision and that choice and feeling like I had that control. So, what's the science behind it? And how can it help you? So when you feel out of control, when you're living without a feeling of real control over your life and outcomes, you lose functioning of something called the prefrontal cortex, okay? Something up in here. The prefrontal cortex is really important because it's the part of your brain that is involved in things like decision making, planning, working toward goals. So if you have goals and you know you're making decisions, you're working towards something, this affects you. It's going to reconnect. There we go. Welcome back. Hello. I missed you. So Mel talks about the research that's been done by Amy Arnsten, a researcher, and she researches at Yale, and it's also been researched by folks at UC Boulder. And what she says you need to do is you need to take control of your prefrontal cortex. Now that sounds weird, doesn't it? It did to me. But you do that by creating a feeling of control in your life. This is where that 5-second rule comes into play. She says when you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're taking deliberate action. And so the countdown really pushes you out of autopilot. So like me, had the reconnecting thing to do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 so we can get back. There, we're back. Hello. I missed you again. Thank you so much for being here. I'm pretty excited to see all of you. And so be sure put your where you're calling in from in the comment box so that I can say hello and give you a shout out. But we were talking about when you count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're taking deliberate action, which is pretty awesome, and it pushes you out of that autopilot. So like for me, when I was on my way to get a snack that I absolutely did not need, thought I wanted, I didn't miss it at all when I counted 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and actually just went straight and went back to school. So when you act, you're exercising control and you're turning on your prefrontal cortex. So you've got your brain working for you. So by taking actions that make you feel in control of your life will literally begin to change in every single way. So as you use the rule, you cultivate what researchers call internal locus of control. That was another one that sounded pretty weird to me, but I'm like, hey, if it works, I'm all about it. So this means that you believe you have control over your outcomes and future successes. And isn't that what we all want? I know you have goals. You have greatness within you. There are things that you want to accomplish, but maybe you've just felt kind of stuck and not quite sure how to get out of that rut. This could be something that will help you. So research shows us that those with internal locus of control are, get this, I love this part, happier. They are in better health, more likely to achieve at work, more likely to have lower levels of anxiety and depression. Totally all about that. And I also have another little secret weapon that helps me with that. So if you're interested, be sure to PM me, private message me. And the more often that you use the 5-second rule, the easier it becomes to keep using it and keep feeling that sense of control over your life. And so if this is something that you're interested in learning more about, Mel Robbins has done a TED Talk. You can find her on YouTube. She's been, actually, she was at a conference. I was at a conference in Las Vegas in December. Had no idea that she was there. There was another conference there that I know the person and I really wanted to try to get in. And I'm there looking in, meeting some of the people in line, talking to them. And of course the gal says, you have the wrong badge, ma'am. So I couldn't go in, but evidently Mel Robbins was there and she presented to this group. So the other thing is you can catch her book on Audible. The one disclaimer I will give you, I was kind of surprised at some of the vocabulary choices in there, but if you can get past that, when she uses it for emphasis, you're good to go. The message is awesome and it's working. And like I said, I am working on getting down, from here, I'm here now, I want to get down about another 20 pounds, and I know the 5-second rule is going to help me, and I know that it can help you as well. So, couple things that I want to talk about just to extend on goal setting. I've shared with some of you my goals to help people get out of debt, set themselves up for retirement, and I've been having so much fun working with people, and I'm really excited. If you're a teacher or if you know teachers, we've got summer coming up, and I am at working with some folks, and so if you're interested in what we have going on, which is pretty exciting, feel free to private message me. I will be happy to get back with you. So again, just working on some goals of helping people. And that's part of where this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go comes in also. Not only am I helping myself, but by sharing what I have discovered, I really hope that this is something that can help you as well. And I encourage you, if you're interested, to look up, get a little more information on Mel Robbins and the 5-second rule. And if it's something that you try and you do something similar to me, like I had the blinker on, I was going to Starbucks, I said 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, turned off the blinker, went straight, and felt such a sense of accomplishment. And I'm telling you, when you have that sense of accomplishment, it feels so good. And so I hope that I want you to feel that as well. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So if you are just, for those of you who've been jumping on, and I know that we've had the internet connections kind of been on again, off again, feel free if you write in there where it is that you're tuning in from. I'd love to give you a shout out and say hello. And in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're seeing this on the replay, feel free to leave a comment or leave a message in the message box there. Also, if you're watching it on the replay, if you could do me a huge favor, if you got value out of this and you think that someone you know might get value, whether you might have a team of network marketers, or if you might think of someone in particular that, gosh, this might be a tool they could use to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, shift that thinking. And so feel free to share the video. And how do you do that? You click the share button in the, hi, Miss Vera, thank you. I won them at the FFA auction last night. And someone told me, oh, you should give those to your mother, because for Mother's Day, that'll be great, right? Because they know that I don't do well with plants, so enjoy it now while it's beautiful. Thank you. And anyway, so I digress. I am just excited, and please feel free to share. There's that share button in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. Click that, and it can go out to your Facebook friends, or you can tag someone. You can just type in their name, and it'll go just right out to them. But I'm super excited. So this is a book that you can find on Audible, on Amazon. I don't make any money at all by promoting the book, but to me, it's the concept. And it's already working for me. I'm already seeing results. And it may sound so simple to tell yourself 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and physically move. Let your brain do what you know it needs to do to get you to those goals. So with that, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of my life. I'm super excited to hear what this might do for you. So learn about it, give it a try, and let me know how it goes. So take care, be blessed, have a most wonderful evening, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.